What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is your WCW for Drew McIntyre. We got a new character in the game. This is your weekend contest walkthrough. It's not just a blog read, but it is a blog read. It's also some insights into what you need to know. We have got the self-made champion Flash Feuds. Hey, champions, dubbed the Chosen One. That was actually Jeff Jarrett's theme song in WCW, so at least there's a connection there. Drew McIntyre rose fast, fell hard, but fought back harder, turning prophecy into WrestleMania glory. This weekend, we revisit history, so unlock his brand new poster and earn his 3-man band gear on the prize wall. I think it's hilarious that they actually put the 3MB gear in here, along with more gears and shards. Also, don't forget, the newly refreshed reinforced skill plates just got a major boost with the arrival of the new Drew McIntyre. Enjoy a 200% reinforce gem damage across the entire set. So yeah, they increased the plates because they weren't quite as powerful as they'd hoped. And it's a good thing I didn't make too many videos about those just yet. I did plan on, and do plan on, making some. But please note, screenshots are taken for test environment. Text numbers and dates subject to change. Some parts of the contest must be read by us. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, the idea of it is the game has the final say. This is helpful, not the final say. All right, solo contest begins Friday, 6:20 at noon Pacific time, ends on the 23rd. Faction contest the 20th, Battlegrounds the 20th, War Score 1 on the 20th, War Score 2 on the 21st, War Score 3 on the 21st, and War Score 4 on the 22nd, with Flash Feuds beginning the 20th and ending the 22nd. Rewards highlights for this weekend. We have got what appears to be a Showboat Drew. His regular shards are going to be 3,000 in the solo milestones, 5,000 unlock. So that means you need another 2,000. Where do you get them? Well, 1,400 of them are in solo milestones if you have premium characters and or, spend. 200 of them are in offers, which means spend, and 400 in the shop events, which means spend, at WWEChampions.com. So you can get more than halfway to him, but he is an S+ tier. So yeah, we'll be doing a preview on him. I'm actually doing that as soon as I finish this video. Then you've got 100 and 100 for Bundy, and another 100 in Solo Milestones Premium for Miss American Diva Michelle McCool. The main prize wall, you can see there's 125 of the thingies, the prize wall medallion thingies, to unlock Drew's gear based on the price of something basic on the prize wall, which is 14, closest thing we can see. I would guess that most people will get 20-ish, maybe 20. And if you get 20, you're going to have a long way to go to get to Drew McIntyre's gear. Penta's gear, also way up there. Rhea's gear, a little bit less, but still way up there. Farouk, so on and so forth, right? So don't expect to get Drew's gear unless you are spending. Also, Drew McIntyre, the Chosen One gear, Penta, Rhea Ripley, Ron Simmons, Maxine Dupree, Brutus, nobody cares about him, don't want him, don't need him, yellow gear, and Baron Corbin, also strange pick, NXT. Plus shards of Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy, Steve Austin, Jacqueline, I need those shards, Nikki Cross, Penta, John Cena, Rhea Ripley, Ron Simmons, JBL, Jey Uso, Rex Regum, Solo, Devon Dudley, Trish Stratus, Viscera, Nia, Roman, Fatu, Goldberg, Cody, Sammy, and Yeah, plus ultimate straps and more. Then you can get shards. I need those Punk shards. I'm like 300 and something away from recruiting him. But yeah, self-made champion bags. Chance at Drew. More likely to get shards of, let's be honest, Raquel right there. Solo contest. You've got solo contest points in the Feud Battleground competition and contest tours. Max milestone, 12 million. You get 4.4 thousand. I about said million. 4,400 Drew McIntyre, the Chosen One shards. 100 American-made All-American Diva McCool shards. 200 Walking Condominium shards. And 7 self-made champion bags. Plus 85 medallions. Note, probably a lot of those are in the spend portion. You can also get 40 people can get Drew McIntyre up to 6-star silver on the top boards. Here's your tasks. Win a match in the Babyface Challenge Tour with King Bundy. Babyface Challenge Tour with Drew McIntyre, the new one. The new Steve Austin, the new Jacqueline, and the new Viscera. Also, Feud Battlegrounds competition. Win the Faction Feud Battleground with contest superstars to earn big points. 300 million is your max milestone. 10 more medallions. 3 bags. 10,000 loot coins of the variety. And 2.125 million self-made champion solo contest points. Climb the top leaderboard rank for a 4-star gold Drew McIntyre, the Chosen One, and more in the top 800. All right, so here's your CSS, your point getters for Faction Feud number 1, the new Drew, the new Hustle Loyalty Shiny Edition, the old Master of the Claymore Drew, any Cody Rhodes. So the bottom 2 accessible, the top 2 less so. Feud 2, CM Punk Voice of the Voiceless and Triple H Rex Regum. With Undertaker, Mod, and Indy Randy Orton. So again, bottom 2 more accessible, top 2 less. Feud 3, Rhea Ripley, Mommy's on top, and she's on the top row bonus. Isn't that fun when that works that way? Plus Nikki Cross, plus Raquel, the Powerhouse version, and any Attitude Era. And Feud 4, it's Miss Jacqueline, Tori, Glamorous, Maxine Dupree, and any Raw. Faction contest, spend the faction loot coins. Faction feud loot coins or the feud loot coins, I should say, are more easily attainable. Plus collect medallions and evolve Fuse Up. That's right, it is Fuse-a-Palooza weekend for a max milestone of 50 million minus 1 for 3 bags, 1 whopping whole medallion, and 30,000 strap parts. Top 1,000 can earn up to 500,000 self-made champion solo contest points, strap parts, and self-made champion leaderboard chests on the leaderboard. Leaderboard chests on the leaderboard. That sounds like where they go. War Score competition, max milestone is 750k each, and the top 1 on each leaderboard will get a 3-star gold Drew McIntyre, the Chosen One. With 150,000 self-made millions of champions faction contest points each War Score. Limited time tours. Here's what you do when you're not feuding. Friday, there's a special recruit tour for Drew. Friday, there's a babyface challenge. Got to have 6-star, but it's any Raw and SmackDown for Hell. Friday, heel turn trickster with Judgment Day Raquel. Friday, let me talk to your manager, which you would think would be Chelsea, but it's Raquel and Drew. Weird. Friday, the self-made one with Drew McIntyre, or Drew McIntyre. So, not the zombie, but the other ones. Friday, Dashing Cody with Cody Rhodes, or Cody Rhodes. So, not the zombie, but some of the other ones. Saturday, Ms. and Mrs. Maurice Maxine or Jacqueline. And then Saturday again, Ministry of Darkness, any MOD, Viscera, Undertaker, Farouk, and Bradshaw. Sunday, PG-13 with any PG era. So hopefully you have Punk, because otherwise... actually, there's now the Shiny Edition, one of the Shiny Cenas. If you don't have Punk or Shiny Cena... it sucks. Like, seriously, you got to use King Sheamus, and he sucks nowadays. Sunday, Chloe's mom with any Tori Wilson. Okay. And then Sunday, Hunter was here with any Triple H. And also Sunday, it's Raw with Rhea, Zelina, or Nikki Cross. Rewards, 20 medallions if you already get Drew. So you get Drew, you got a lot better chance of getting Drew's gear. 6.3, I can't even do the points on that. 6,300,500 solo contest points, 4 champion bags, and a self-made feud boost. Muscles in the bank. So here's your feud stuff. You can already see Feud 1 in-game, but it is 6:20 from 6 p.m. Pacific time to 2 a.m. That's almost when I wake up for work now. Yikes. Drew McIntyre, the Chosen One. We already talked about that. John Cena and any SmackDown. And everything's allowed, but you get bonus damage boosts for Reinforce, Red, Green, and Power, which is cool. Feud 2, you've got your CM Punk, any Undertaker 6-star, and any Raw 5-star. Nothing gets barred from the cage. 50 yellow, 100 color turn, 100 yellow move, and 50 black gems. Feud 3, Rhea, any Nikki Cross, any Raw, everything's allowed. 50% move damage. Be nice if that was yellow for Rhea. 100% submission gem damage, 50% multiply gem damage, and 100% column break gems. Final feud, Jacqueline, Tori, and Raw, everything's allowed. 50% green, 100% leech, 100% submission, 100% reinforce. Plus, as we always say, at the end of our videos, the easier way to get Drew guaranteed is to go on the forum, that way, right there. And, you don't have to be all like, oh, I pretended to like whatever. You really say what you liked. You really say what you didn't like. And then you tell them, here's the things that I would change to make the things I didn't like into the things that I would have liked. That's pretty much how that works. We know a good number of people who have gotten the characters from that, not because we have any way of getting them extra clout or anything like that. You don't have to. You can't say Champions Chat sent you, but just because a lesser percentage of people in the community do that, and so there is a higher percentage statistically of you doing that than maybe even getting Drew on a poll. So what do I think about this weekend? It's a pretty standard debut weekend for Flash Feud. Flash Feuds are always fun, I think. I like them a lot. And Drew, I hear, is freaking incredible. So he should be. He's an S+ tier. Yeah, I think the gear is going to be out of reach for most, and that's by design. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, like, they give you certain things free throughout the month, and to be honest, this month, them giving the S tier character obtainable through only play and no spend, it was a really good move. Bundy, also very obtainable through this month. So the S+ tier, you got to think, if they're giving away those characters for free, they got to make the S+ tier characters spendy. Otherwise, they can't keep making the game. That's kind of how stupid capitalism works. So that's it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and please send this to your friend or faction mate who needs to know what's going on this weekend, because you're in a faction with them, and it's a faction event. And the better they do, the better you do. So here's how you could do better. Gotcha? All right, sweet. Well, that's all I got to say. Let me see you on the next video. And thank you for being the chosen one.